So
definitely.
next question I have for you, which is, you've already gone through it with me, but what is your favorite COD?
Oh, MW2 definitely. I had
MW2, yeah.
such a good time with
Yeah.
friends. That was when I was kind of early high school, late middle school. I had such a good time with friends. We were actually all pretty good at the game,
Yeah.
as a lot of people were. I mean, the
Yeah.
game had a lot of flaws, like the one-man army and tubes. But if you
Yeah,
take
that
everything
was
away from that,
so
I mean,
overpowered.
you had the ACR, you had the UMP. Those guns were amazingly fun. You had also the intervention was a perfect sniper to put in
Yeah.
that game. The perks made it go along such good. I mean, the
Exactly
game
right.
flowed amazing. The maps were amazing. Everything just worked out so good in that game. The connection was good as itself. And yeah, just a few flaws just kind of ruined the game, like Commando, of course. But
Yeah.
you know, what you were saying before, if they remastered the game like that, it's gonna be
Yeah, it
amazing.
would
They're
be
gonna take
crazy.
away the flaws.
It would,
Yeah,
everyone
I
would
mean,
buy it. It
the
would
connection.
sell, yeah.
Yeah, everything will just pan out to be the best COD ever.
Totally agree with
Basically,
you.
that's what I'm thinking right now. To be honest.
I don't disagree with you there, 100% there.
Yeah, I have one more question.
Yep.
This is the last question of our little series here. But when did you start watching YouTube commentators?
I started watching YouTube commentators probably when I was about the 12, 13. Now, I didn't start exactly on gaming when I first started. It was actually on tech videos because I do love
really?
tech videos. Yep, and I did have a tech channel as well, which I did make 2 tech videos. The channel's not
Yeah,
around
so
anymore.
was the iPhone one, the iPhone Plus.
Nah, that one was on my channel, but I did make one about 2-3 years ago on another channel, and they have both gone over 50,000 views each, so it's gone pretty good.
Yeah.
But I didn't really continue that channel because having to buy tech all the time is not the cheapest thing in the world.
Definitely, yeah.
So that's the only reason I stopped it. But I would have loved to make it. And then as soon as I started watching tech videos, I saw gaming videos, and then that's when I got into the gaming aspect of YouTube, and that's where I've stuck to now. So yeah.
Technology in general is sweet. Buying technology is one thing, but being able to utilize that technology is a totally different thing. And being able to get your hands on that type of technology, the new, whatever new item it is actually it's quite fascinating.
Exactly right. I used to love it, but now I just stick to playing the games and getting new games and being happy with that. Now the last thing, keep going.
No. What were you saying?
The last thing, guys, we want to talk about is future Call of Duties and what our views are on it. So, first of all, I'll ask you, Yosif, what is your idea? What are you looking forward to in the future Call of Duties?
Oh, a new World at War game, World War anything. I wanna see them. They gave their 2 cents on Black Ops. They made Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 after World at War. Now I want Treyarch to switch gears and make a World at War game like they had before. It's the time has come. They made 2 Black Ops games. They made 2 World at War games. Or sorry, they just made one. They just made one, but they transferred zombies over to that. Now I want to see them make something totally different than what they had in the past.
Yeah.
Or the recent past.
It'll be good.
Which I totally think they can do. I think they're gonna totally remaster zombies.
Yeah.
I want them to. Or they could do something totally different, but I just don't see how the future COD's gonna pan out with the exo movement being incorporated in this game.
That's a big thing.
Everybody's got jetpacks. The game's gonna slow down massively.
Exactly right. Because everyone now is used to for the last few months now, or last 6 months. Everyone's been using the exosuit, so it's changed the whole game up totally different to what we've been used to in the previous Call of Duty. So now if we switch back to a Call of Duty with no exo movements and all that kind of stuff, and back to the old slower Call of Duty, it's going to be a big change. So it will be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah. One major thing I wanted to point on before we close out here, they really need to get the connection down. They really need to, invest in dedicated servers. I know it's easy. I know it's pretty easy to put that on the PC, but they really need to incorporate it with the consoles because connection is a big issue. And when you see major competitive professional gamers in any game for that matter, they're always, stressing on connection. When they're playing on these online tournaments, it's a big thing. Connection can, lead to the, the enemy or you having a major advantage over the other team. So I think that's a, big issue they need to address. David Von der Hart himself of Treyarch.
Well, they've been saying. I remember in the Black Ops 2 days, they were saying Ghost was going to have dedicated servers. And I was excited, so then I was like, all right, then I'll be able to play with people all over the world and all that kind of stuff. And then when Ghost hit, they said it's not all dedicated, they're part dedicated. which didn't really help us at all. And then when Advanced Warfare, before it was launching, they said they would have dedicated servers for that as well. But to this day, we still can't get connection around the world, which is a shame. And it's pretty annoying. We can't play with everyone.
They need to find some kind of solution.
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's a big part of the game.
Anyway, guys, that has been our dual collaboration with YosifTV. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you, Yosif, for being on my dual collaboration video today. Has been awesome having you here.
Oh, it has been awesome having you me on your channel on MW2 TV. Really, honestly, I thank you so much for this chance. For a bigger YouTube channel to reach out to a smaller one is quite a big thing for me. And you know, it fits my desires totally. So I want to thank you all. This is YosifTV, MW2 TV. Peace out.
No worries. Peace out. Thank you. Guys, if you haven't seen the Yosif channel, it will be in the description down below. Guys, check it out. He does some awesome Call of Duty content, guys, similar to mine. So we have the same interests, guys. So check those videos out, guys, if you haven't seen them. Here is another 2 videos on screen. If you haven't seen them yet, I do have my latest AE4 vs Ohm in-depth comparison. Also my latest Ohm best class setup, guys. So if you haven't seen those 2 videos, guys, make sure to check those out. Thank you for watching. It has been Mad Matt and YosifTV, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.
Peace out.